Hey guys, welcome to Corbin Stuckey Vlogs. I'm Corbin Stuckey, obviously, and I am here to introduce a new segment of the channel called Movie Recommendations. Now, the whole point of this segment is to recommend a movie to you guys, which is maybe at the movie theaters or on DVD, or it's just an old movie that I'd like to recommend to you guys for, Friday night if you're bored. I myself am a critic of movies. Like, I don't really write them down. I'm just like a verbal critic. I like to talk to my friends about the movies. But when I am recommending a movie, I make sure that I'm recommending a good movie. So, and even if it's frowned upon on some angles, I'm going to explain why. But overall, I'm going to try and recommend a good movie to you guys that everyone will probably enjoy. So I wanted to start off this first video to recommend a movie that's out of the movie theaters right now, because I wanted to talk about it critically and financially, if that makes any sense. And the movie I wanted to recommend first was Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim is a movie about giant monsters versus giant robots, which I was a little skeptical about at first, because I used to be a fan of Transformers, but after growing up and realizing that those movies are really dumb and childish, I kind of started hating Transformers. But I just want to get it out there. This movie is nothing like Transformers. Well, except for the robots, obviously, but this is a little bit more serious, a lot less childish. This is a serious robot movie, and this was great. I absolutely loved it. This combines two genres together: giant robots and giant monsters. So if you're a fan of Transformers but want like a serious genre, then go see this movie. And if you're a fan of Godzilla, then go see this movie. And if you're a fan of both, go see this movie. I actually have a poster right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Right here. Look at that. That's amazing. Ah, I love this poster so much. So the plot is simple enough. That's what I like about it. And it's awesome at the same time. The movie is about the giant monsters called the Kaiju, who sort of come from a portal from another dimension that's in the sea. And we're like, oh my god, it's monsters. What are we gonna do, guys? It's monsters. We gotta stop them. We gotta stop these monsters. So all the governments in the world come together, and they make these giant robots called the Jygers, or Jygers. I think that's how you pronounce them, Jygers. And basically, they fight each other. And that's amazing. Like, I know it sounds really simple, but it's actually really cool if you're watching it. It's like, it's so cinematic, and I watched it in IMAX 3D the first time, and it was so cool. I loved it. The story, though, is about a Jiger pilot who has been retired for 5 years and who is called back in order to sort of fully stop the Kaiju war, I guess. And it's, I don't know, the character development, I didn't particularly care about the human aspects of the movie, which I think, I don't know, it really, like, saying that, it sounds like, okay, if there's not really good character development, why would you care about this movie? It's because, like, I don't know, it's like, this is different, though. This is really different. Like, it's, you really care about the giant robots and the monsters fighting. Like me saying that, like, there's a little bit of character development, but, like, not fully, if that makes any sense. But, like, I got past that because, like, the movie is just so cinematically good. I was like, okay, I have to love this movie, even though there's, like, a little bit of, of loose character developments at every corner. But it was so good. Just, you gotta trust me. You gotta go see this movie. And I just loved the giant robots fighting the monsters. It was just like it's such a simple concept that I have been surprised that it has not been done earlier in filmmaking. I mean, like, I know there's, like, Power Rangers and Gundam and stuff like that, but, like, those are, like, really, like, I don't want to say cheap. I know they're, like, original stuff, but, like, I'm surprised that Hollywood itself has not done anything like that. So I was like, this is the movie that we've been waiting for. This is the movie that, like, is freaking awesome. The one thing that I have to complain about is that each time when the main fights go off between the robots and the monsters, it's raining every time. Like, I don't know why. It's just raining every time when, like, these robots are facing the monsters. And, like, during the movie, there's, like, news video clips of, like, robots versus monsters like in the daytime, but they're not like main fights, if that makes any sense. It's just like it's just a news report, but it's not like the main fight or like of the movie. And it wasn't raining in that, which I was like, okay, maybe we'll see more of that. But no, each main fight, it was either raining or they were... Actually, there is one point, like, the last fight, and you saw this in the trailer, so it's not really like a spoiler or anything, but like, they actually go underwater, which I was like, okay, so does it have to be, like, do they have to be surrounded by water? Do they survive on water or something? I don't really know. Just like, I don't know, that was just something to me I felt was really weird. Like, it was either raining all the time or they were underwater. But I got past that because, like, it was pretty cool seeing the Jaegers and the Kaiju fighting. So, like, I was like, wow, that's really cool. And there's also, like, stuff in there where it's like this is not really a spoiler if it was in the trailer, but, like, he grabs, like, a cruise ship, like, the giant robot, and he swings it at the monster, which I was like, okay, that's pretty cool, dude. That's really cool. The reason why I wanted to recommend this movie, well, actually, I wanted to, but, like, there's a reason why I had to also. Okay, it didn't make that much money. I'm looking at my phone right now. I'm looking up the info of, like, what's going on here. It came out last weekend, and I don't know why, but this movie was number 3 on the box office list. The number 1 was Despicable Me 2, which I totally understand. I love Despicable Me 2. I also recommend that. It was so funny. It was so good. So I can see why that was number 1, because like that also reaches to kids and adults too, because I liked it also. But number 2, and this really disgusts me, I don't know what's wrong with America, Grown Ups 2 got number 2 on the box office list. Grown Ups 2, number 2. It is number 2 because it's crap. And Pacific Rim was sadly number 3 on the box office list. Now, the movie was, like, it was okay at the box office. It got 38.3 million. But for a movie like this, where it took 185 to 190 million dollars to make, it's kind of a failure. It really is kind of a failure. And I don't know why people didn't go see this movie, because like, I don't know if it was like just the marketing was bad or anything like that. I don't know. Like I saw it. I saw the marketing. I saw the trailer. So I was like, okay, I have to go see this movie. I don't know why like nobody went to go see this. Like everyone loved it. I loved it. Like my friend beside me loved it. Like everyone has been raging about this movie. Like they've been giving it A's. Like the users have been giving it A's, and the critics, I think it's got like a 71% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is good. That's a really good rating. So I don't know why people didn't go see this movie. I guess that's why I'm making this video, because I'm recommending it to you guys. So today is July 18th, it's Thursday, and tomorrow's Friday. So I know there's a bunch of movies coming out, The Conjuring and stuff like that, which I'm gonna go see The Conjuring, obviously, because like that looks really good, and it's a scary movie, so probably, I'm hoping it's gonna be like the first scary movie, but that's beside the point. Alright, so tomorrow's Friday. Guys, I beg you, if you have any free time and you just wanna go see a movie, I beg you, go see Pacific Rim. I'm hoping, like, I don't know if this has ever been done before, but, like, I'm hoping, like, they can get a number 3 box office hit and get it to number 1. I don't know if that's ever been done before, but, like, I hope they do that, okay? Because, like, there's only one time this is, like, ever really happened to me. Like, I know it's happened to, like, more people, but, like, when there's, like, a really good movie out there and it doesn't get number 1 or even number 2, and it gets down, like, to number 3 or 5, the only time that's really happened to me is with Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I don't know how you guys feel about that movie, but I liked it. But, oh my god. I do not want Pacific Rim to be like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, okay? It was such a good movie. I hope it, like, gets to number 1 eventually. But, like, guys, I beg you, go see this movie. I promise you will not be disappointed, okay? I'm recommending this to you. I've given you my word that I will recommend only good movies to you, okay? So yeah, Pacific Rim, go check it out. Directed by Guillermo del Toro. His name sounds like a taco. So yeah, definitely go check out Pacific Rim. Look at this poster. Look at that poster. That poster is amazing. Look at that poster. I think, was that upside down? I don't know. Okay, it's right side up. Go check out this movie. Go check out this movie. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I will try and make another video this week, but if I don't, I'll definitely make a video next week. I'm trying to figure out if I want to make this once a week or twice a week. I really don't know yet, but yeah. Please subscribe, and if you haven't yet, check out my main channel, Filmmaker of the Year 1. I'll put a link down below, and I'll also put a link down below of last week's video where I explain more about the Xbox One and the PS4. That's just basically like me explaining what I'm gonna get. That video's down below. Again, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. I hope you have a good day. Alright guys, see ya. Bye.